Hello, my name is Jarja. I'd like to do a quick disclaimer before we begin. This video is purely for educational purposes and how you use this information is not my responsibility. If you do want to try this, make sure you have permission from the owner of the phone. Anybody using this in a harmful way, I cannot be held responsible for. Right, let's get straight into it. We're going to be using a Kali Linux machine. You're going to need Armitage. Armitage is pretty much a Metasploit. Right, it's just a graphical interface. Makes things easier for you to follow along. So if you haven't got Armitage, I'd recommend that you quickly install it. So I'm going to type apt get install Armitage. Once you've got that, then just do a quick update on it just in case it's an old version, but it should be the latest version. So that's pretty much it. That's the only thing you really need to install if you do not have Armitage. The first thing we're going to do is make a payload, but first I'm going to show you the list of payloads. So we can type in MSF Venom. We're going to do L for the list. I have to wait a second because I'm on an old laptop. Yeah, hopefully it'll pop up soon. Well, yeah, there we go. Right, as you can see here, there's going to be a long list. It really is a long list. And if I'm being totally honest with you, I haven't got a fucking clue what most of this shit is. But as you can see here, you got Windows, loads of Windows, different types. There's Linux on here, you name it, all the different types of devices they'll have in here, one way or the other. What we're going to be doing, obviously, we're going to be trying to hack a Android phone. So yeah, as you can see, there we go. At the top, you got Apple, iOS. Right, there we go, Android, reverse TCP. So yeah, let's just quickly copy that. Alright, let's clear the screen quickly, tidy it up a bit. Right, so now to create the payload, we're going to type in MSF Venom. Right, we're going to set the payload, so we have to do P for payload. The payload we're using is the one we just copied, so we'll just quickly paste that. The same principle goes for all the different payloads. You just put the payload, what you're using. I'm going to set the local host now, which if you don't know your local host, just quickly open another terminal, type in ifconfig, right. So yeah, if you're using Wi-Fi, you're going to see it down there. Give that a quick copy. If you're using Ethernet, it will be up there somewhere. So yeah, let's give that a quick copy. Let's go back over to the terminal, put that into our local host. Now we have to set the local port. Now it don't really matter what number you type in. It's pretty much up to you. But for the purpose of this video, we're doing 8888 to make things simpler. Now we have to set the location, so we just type in R, that little arrow sign, and then the location you want to store it. For the purpose of this, we're going to store it on the desktop. So just quickly type in root desktop, and then you can set the name of the payload to whatever you like. I tricked my mate. I've done an adult Play Store, so yeah, he's a bit of a dirty cunt, so yeah, I tricked him by that. But whatever you call it, don't matter, as long as you do .apk at the end. So let's quickly do that, push enter, and then you see it's waiting. It should be creating the payload as we speak. Just move it out of the way, and there you go, you see it in the top corner. When you come back here, you'll see a bit of information about the payload. So yeah, we're going to carry on. Alright, now we've got the payload set. We have to try to get it on the target device, for example. There's many different ways you could do this. You know, you could send it in an email, send it in a text message, but for this, we're going to be a little bit more creative. We're going to upload it to any sort of file storage sort of place. Yeah, for the example of this, I used File Factory. They've got a free uploads and that. Oh, fucking advertisement. There we go. Yeah. So done a little folder, Android. Got it there. Right, click on it. Let's do a share. And quickly copy that link, and we're gonna make it a little bit more easier. yeah, we're going to go to tinyUR, and then we're going to shrink it. So I'm going to stick it in there. I've already done this a little bit later, so you want to do something memorable so it's easy. I was watching Batman, so I done Batman boohoo, you know, Batman, yeah, that fucking shit. So it's nice and easy to remember. If you've got, used to say you borrowed someone's phone, you quickly go on the internet, quickly type in tinyUR. Yeah, so let's go over to my phone. I'll just show you what I mean by that. So quickly go onto the internet. Already I've got Tiny, but you just quickly type in Tiny, it'll come up automatically, and then you just add on Batman boohoo, and it should take us, there we go. Right, I'm a cheap cunt, so I haven't got the premium account to do like basically the instant download, so we're going to do the slow one. Unfortunately it's going to take around, as you see, 30 seconds. But if you had the premium account, you know, I'm just going to go on straight away now. Only pick, well, me, I'm just a beginner, so yeah, let's just wait a little bit longer. Really, I should fast forward the video, but I'm too lazy to. Tick, 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 tick. Come on. Nearly there, nearly there. There we go. So start download. You see in the bottom corner of the phone, download it, and you see it says open. We open that. Now just quickly see this, quickly do an install, and you can see it's called main activity. There we go, it's installed. Boom. Oh, fucking advertisement again. Now, yeah, as you see, it's, you don't see it pop on the phone really. The only place you'll see it ideally will be in your applications, but don't look suspicious really. If you do see something like a main activity on the phone and you're not aware of it, there's a good chance someone's put it on your phone. Right, we're going to get back to our computer. Now we're going to open Armitage. Now, to do that, an important step is we have to type in service post green or GRESQL start. So that's going to start a little server for us, and then yeah, we're going to get to the fun stuff now. We're going to open up Armitage. So we type in Armitage. Here we go. Now here, you know, all that stuff here, you don't need to change nothing. Just click connect. Yeah, just click yes. Now I started to worry a bit because I started seeing all these critical warnings and all this shit going to start. Well, you can start seeing it in a second, start popping up. Don't panic, don't worry about it. It ain't going to affect what we need to do. Alright, we're in Armitage now. I said I'm on a slow fucking laptop. It's loading up slowly. Come on, for fuck's sake. There we go. Oh no, there we go. Right. Well, my target device is on my Wi-Fi, so you can just see it pop up anyway. But if it's on someone else's Wi-Fi, you won't see nothing. But trust me, as soon as they connect to a Wi-Fi, and don't have to be yours, yeah. So what we're going to do is open up like basically a handler. So we go to exploit, go to multi, and then open up handler. Here you'll see, remember the details we put in. So we done the local port as 888. We have to change the payload, which we used Android / meta preta / so as you see, the local host is already in there. Now we've added the local port, we've got the payload done, so now we click launch. Right, now you see it's loading up. Now it's just waiting, basically it's just waiting for the device to connect. Once it's connected, boom, you would see it suddenly pop up there now, and then you know you've got it connected when you see this like sort of lightning and red around it. Now you just right click on it, go to, there we go, meta preta. Now yeah, we're in basically, so we type in help. It'll give us the list of the things we can do. If the phone's rooted, you can literally do whatever you want. You could be really evil and bloody brick their phone if you really wanted to. So we just do check root. I know mine's not rooted, but yeah, you just click check root, see if theirs is rooted. There you go, mine's not rooted. So just get call log. Let's get a few of the things done out of the way with. Paste. Yeah, enter. It's just yeah, I'm just going to get all them. So we've got the call log, let's get the contacts. I apologise, got a bit of a cold at the moment. Paste. There we go. That's the call log. Let's get the messages. Paste. There we go. So now we've got all them, and it'll be saved on your computer in Armitage, but you can just go to the console, just type in ls, and it'll give you all you need here that you've saved. So let's quickly copy call dump. Now to open it, open your whatever your text browser you like, but for this example we're just going to do xdg-open, which just uses the default app to open whatever file you want to open. So let's do a paste, click enter. Now as you can see, got some eyes there because I don't want you seeing obviously my details, so to speak. So here's all the calls being made. I apologise again. So it will tell you basically who phoned who, the duration of the call, so the date of the call. So this gives you the basic information that you need. So you can check all the calls, it's all there. And yeah, let's go to contacts, same sort of thing, xdg-open, paste. There we go. Now contacts obviously ain't going to show you my contacts either. The strange thing I found is it's not in alphabetical order, which the way it is, it's in the order that you added the number, which I think is better than alphabetical order if you're looking at some. So yeah, obviously number one's the first number you added to the phone, and yeah, so on. Let's go down to the messages. xdg-open, paste. There we go. Now again, I'm not going to show you my messages. Now on my phone I only had 3 messages, but it seemed to bring up the messages I deleted as well. I don't know how many deleted messages it will hold that you can see, but it's got about 20 messages that I deleted. I find that interesting and scary at the same time, knowing that you delete a message and it's still on your phone somewhere. Yeah, so basically the message is obviously the same or usual. You know, the date the message was sent, the address is the number. So yeah, it's pretty much self-explanatory. Yeah, so it's fucking mumbling to myself again. And let's close that. Yeah, let's go back to console anyway. Geolocation, that will tell you wherever they are at the current time. So it'll give you a link. In that link, you just put that into your browser, give it a quick copy. So open the browser, come on browser, pop up, where the fuck are you? There we go, Firefox. Then just paste that link you got into there. Paste, enter. Now the way it shows you, it shows you in text format, so to speak. Yeah, so the top line will be the door number, line below will be the address number, so on. You have the full address there anyway. There was an interesting thing on it that I found, that I was in the loft, and it seemed to know I was on the rooftop, so it can actually tell what height you are, which I find very strange but good at the same time. So also yeah, basically gets your information from there. So one more thing, let's send a message, or how you can send. Oh fucking hell, copy, paste. Right, we're going to do /h, and that will give you the options that you can do. So let's just say we want to send a message. We'll do send message, and then we do -D for the destination number. You will have to use international code. Where I'm in Britain, it's +44, and then just whatever number you want to send it to. And then you'll do double quotes, and then whatever message you want to send. Hello, I am a cunt. Well, you see I'm a cunt, I can't even write it properly. Yeah, so that's how you send a message basically. Let's get to some interesting stuff really. For instance, you can record their microphone. So let's do -H again to give you the options. You type in the amount of seconds you do. The thing I found, like, I think it's half seconds really. Every time I've been trying it, it's been coming up with half seconds. So you do 15, it'll be around about 7 seconds. So yeah, well, end of the day, you still can record. There we go. It has saved the file. That's where all your files will be saved anyway. For my case, it's in share Armitage, and then the name of the file. Let's copy that. Just to show you where they're all saved. It's yeah. Right. Let's open another terminal. CD, change directory, so to speak. Paste it. Get rid of the top bit. And there we go. Yeah, listen. Then you have all the stuff in here really. Yeah, brain freeze again. XDG -open and paste. This is a old recording I've done. Yeah, don't need to write about this one. Yeah, let's close that quickly. Let's do the one we just recorded. Copy. XDG again. Paste. There we go. I think it's half seconds really. Right. As you can see here, as I said, we've done 15 seconds, and yeah, around about 7 seconds. We've got about 7 seconds. Yeah, basically that's you. You can record whatever you want. Well, how long you want to record it for. Yeah, let's close this. Yeah. Right, let's get back into Armitage. There we go. Let's make that big again. Right. Other stuff. No, let me just type it. I'll get it all down at the bottom again. Right. Webcam chat. Yeah, you can do a video call, but yeah, you have to set a few things up for that, but we'll leave that for now. Just do webcam list. This is basically going to tell you the list of cameras you got. Yeah, stupid, because it's just going to give you the thing. And let's go back, webcam list, get rid of that. My phone's got 2 cameras, obviously most have, back and front. So if you wanted to take a picture with their camera, you'll go webcam snap, copy, paste, and let's do H for the options. Basically, if you wanted to take front or back, as you can see there, the back camera's 1, back camera's 2, so you literally type in I, so we do -I, and then whatever camera we want to use to take the picture. So we're going to do 2, starting, bang, there you go. Now you're not seeing nothing because, to be honest, my phone's on the bed, and yeah, I can't be bothered to make an effort. That sounds bad, but yeah, not only can you take pictures, you can actually turn a video on, so you can actually watch live. I ain't gonna lie, I found it's very jerky in the sense that I think it's only like 1 picture per frame, but it's still an option you can do. It's better than not having nothing, I suppose. So let's do the options. There you go. For instance, the stream duration as usual, the destination in seconds. So let's do D. When I say it's very bad, but you can play with it yourself, and it might be better. It might just be my camera phone, and just type in the amount of seconds you want to record and what camera you want to use. So, to be honest, as you know, my camera's on the bed, so you ain't gonna see nothing. But yeah, just be warned, it is going to be very jerky in the sense that it's like only 1 frame per second. But yeah, as I said, it's better than nothing, and that's pretty much it really. There's plenty of other options you can play with, but most of them are for rooted phones, and my phone isn't currently rooted. Screenshot, I don't think that's going to work unless it is a rooted phone. Let's just give it options. You can save the path, nothing really useful there. And yeah, I didn't think it was going to work, so yeah, that's will only work on rooted phones. I think we're going to wrap it up for today. Basically, if you shut it down like Armitage and you come back on, just follow the steps that you've done to get into it. Obviously you don't need to set the payload's already on there, but yeah, basically you just do that service post G, make sure you've always start that before service post GRE SQL, and then start Armitage, and then you're just going to go down back into the handler again. Once you're in the handler, you know what to do, and that's it really. I might do another video soon on to tricking someone into giving you their Wi-Fi password, or actually totally owning a computer. But yeah, in your comments what you would like to see, I'll try to do. I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, take care.